everyone. Hello. We got a new camera angle. I'm looking right at you. Mostly because there's other things in the way. Oh, now it's going to look weird because when I look at chat, it's this way. So now I'm like totally ignoring you now rather than giving you a bit of my attention if I look this way. But there you go. Oh my god, that music is so loud for me. Jeez, I gotta turn that down. 1 second. Alright, there we go. Yeah, well, I had to move things around because we are doing a non-traditional stream today. We're doing a box opening stream. And I never do this. I complain about opening boxes. My luck is terrible. It's a waste of my money, which I don't have. But, you know what? To put it all together, this one chip challenge, along with, not only unboxing the chip itself and showing it off in all of its blue glory and the, foil wrapper that it's in, we might as well open some real packs as well. Spice it up. It's not just a one-chip unboxing. We'll do some Dusk Till Dawn boxes as well. I'm surprised at my restraint to actually not open these yet, because I've had these since release. I mean, I pre-ordered these with Team Covenant so I could get the promos, right? And they've just been sitting there. I've not touched them. There's not a huge amount of interest for me to open this set because I already have all the Levia cards fully foil. Shout out to Hammurabi TCG, Hemel Patel. He hooked me up with the entire suite of Brute playables in full foil like the day of release. So I just don't really need anything, you know? So I haven't opened them, but we're going to do all that today. Hello, everyone. It's also harder to see. I got to peer around who's in the chat because there's a camera in the way. We got Donald, Charles. Yo, Charles, I got something for you. Check this out. Shout out to Charles. You see this mug, Charles? What's this say? Michigan 2016 GT. It's my third place mug right there, Charles. Back in our good old X-Wing days. It is holding what I will inevitably need post-chip. This is not milk. It's kind of like a rice milk. It's horchata, which hopefully will do a little better for me than just drinking straight milk. I don't really do that anymore. But we're going to keep things started with a nice easy baseline, a control, if you will, of one box opened. And then, okay, here's what we'll do. We have 3 boxes, right? 3 boxes. We'll do one box opened without the chip, just as is. And then eat the chip, and then do the second box without taking a sip from my horchata. And then we'll do the third box after I can, down the whole jug and hopefully calm my palate. And maybe we'll get different levels of box opening there. I might rip a card in half. Who knows? It depends how blurry my eyes are with the pain of this chip. I'm actually pretty good with spicy food. So I don't know if this will actually be that bad, but I've gotten DMs, literal DMs from people warning me how bad it is and that I shouldn't do it. But for anyone who's not filled in, with why we're even eating the chip today, I made a claim, and I didn't actually think it was a ridiculous claim. In my heart of hearts, I really felt it, that Levia was going to make top 8 at the Calling Birmingham last weekend. But unfortunately, off the back of some Scabs rolls, off the back of Matt Foulkes just punting, apparently, Levia did not make it to top 8. Didn't even make it to top 32, which is... my god, that scares the hell out of me because there were some very good Levia players there. Panther, who you sometimes see in chat, who's all the time hanging around in the Discord. He was also on stream as, I think, an undefeated player at the end of day 1, something like that. But then he did lose to a 1-2-1 that happened on stream. And then day 2, unfortunately, went 0-4. So his run did not pan out. Apologies for that, my friend. But yeah, so unfortunately, no Levias made it anywhere near top 8. Anywhere near top 8. Not even top 32. Which is terrifying because I really had belief in the hero, and there's some EU players, like I said, who are very entrenched in the Levia playstyle. They've been playing her for years as well, who are always active in the Discord, and just none of their runs panned out. Even though she had 39 players representing, I know of at least maybe 5 of those were what I would consider top quality League of Levia players. The rest I don't know who they were, and yet even so, she did not make it. And then here we've got him in the chat. I don't know how you want me to say your YouTube name, but on Discord he's Panther Q. Where are you from, by the way? Where are you from? Greetings from the UK. Me and Lee got the giant plasma vet. Oh, that was you guys? Yo, I'm so jealous. What? Look at this. My Levia needs her. What I really have to do is get 2 more, right? And then I can hang up Levia redeemed, and then like Levia Blazafet consumed, like all in a row. My finger cannot track this camera angle, but like all in a row. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Pinturk. Okay. That would be nice. So I'm going to have to get on the grind for Nats or wherever they've got her on the prize wall again. But very jealous, very jealous. It looked so cool. Oh, this is extremely hot. Seen many people try it and shut down. Highly recommend if you plan on doing anything else this stream, you eat the chip last. No, that's what we're doing, Norian. We got to do our baseline. Look. We've got the chip. Right? We've got the chip. But we're not going to eat the chip first. The chip comes second. First, we're going to do one box. Also, let me know. This is like a little tight on the camera angle. I tried to manually do the focus. I think it's focused like on the flat side, so it looks a little blurry when I bring the stuff. But we've got one box that we're going to open, and then the chip. Okay? So this is our baseline. This is our control. Then the chip. And then one box with no beverage allowed. Nothing. All right? Then I can drink my drink, and then we'll do the last box. Okay? So that's the series of events here. I'm making the claim that I'm actually pretty good with hot food. Like I know this isn't technically like it's not supposed to be flavorful. This is not just a hot sauce you're adding to a meal. This is designed to really hurt you. So maybe it won't pan out the way I think. But hello everyone. Hello everyone. Okay, should we just jump into it? Actually, hold on. Before we do that. Oh, echo. Oh, you're right. Thank you. All right, there we go. I turned it off. I forgot that thing was picking up. Let me hide this. Thanks for catching that. Boom. Baz the Bard is in the chat. Look, I did want to shout out the fantastic coverage from this weekend. Tabletop 24 put on an amazing show. It was so engaging. This is what I think I've come to appreciate from coverage, because it was like the hole that I had for a long time that I've only recently started to like dedicate time towards fixing, is just making the stream like watchable all day. Even the downtime has little moments that still hook you in. And the player interviews, or not even player interviews, like the community interviews, did such a good job at like engaging your interest even on the breaks. And there weren't too many just like dead screens of like, standings on a loop or whatever. So really well done. And I didn't actually get to listen to it off of mute too much because I was at a skirmish this weekend and then hanging out with Sandra, so she didn't want to listen to it. So I can't really say how good the casting was. I haven't gone back to listen, but I enjoyed what I saw. And Baz the Bard, as a MC, you did a great job. If anyone wants to find this, obviously Tabletop 24. If you want to see that's the shapeshifter one. If you want to see the heroic 1 and 2-1 on stream from our friend in the chat, it came up at the end of day 1 here. Was it this game? Oh no, it was second to last game of day 1. So I think it was right here. Yeah, this game. So Michael, or Mikkel, who's in the chat right now. Look at this. Here it comes. 1. I don't even see the die. It was a 1. It's right there. Into. Oh my god, we know that feeling. Oh buddy, we know that feeling. And then he gives the handshake. Oh, it was so sad. That damn 1, accursed 1 right there. I will say though, Panda, if you want like a little feedback, check this out. You blocked with, I think it was this turn. I think we can see it. Okay. Your gosh. All right, yeah. So you see this block? You blocked with a blue Unworldly, right? Keeping this 3-card hand. If your lose condition was a 1 and 2-1, then you could at least keep the Unworldly to make sure Blood Debt is off, right? Just keep the Unworldly, lead with it, then roll, and you won't die to Blood Debt. Small tip. If your lose con was really 1 and 2-1 in that position, this is different, I think. But there you go. I didn't really see the whole game. I just saw this last couple of turns because it was, time zone. I like woke up in the middle of this game. But oh my god, obviously the 1 and 2-1 hurt. Obviously it hurt. Jesus. Let's rewatch it. Let's rewatch it. One more time. One more time. This is more painful than the chip. This was absolutely more painful than the chip to watch this. There it is. There it is. Oh my god. Oh, the exasperation. At least you're smiling. I'd flip the table. Legit. I'd flip the table. Which I almost did. You want a short story time about this weekend. So I went to a skirmish on Sunday. And... was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday. And I really have put no thought into the Blitz format, especially since they announced that Worlds was not part of... or was not going to have Blitz as part of the format. Just all the excitement I had around Blitz just died. Like, the fact that putting time into Blitz just, like, doesn't amount to anything for, like, the rest of the competitive season just, like, killed that little nugget of joy that I have in Blitz, because what made Blitz fun for me last year was it being part of Worlds, because of how much the, like, enfranchised players, the really competitive players, just kind of, like, built their own meta around Blitz that was not reflective at all of, like, what the real local Blitz armies look like. You know, at Worlds, it was... like, Chain, Oldhim, Icelander were, like, almost the only decks played in Blitz, which is crazy. I feel like any Blitz army I would have gone to, those are, like, the least played heroes, other than Icelander. Just because Blitz is seen so casually, and then to take it competitive totally flips it. And so to play Levia into that, like, pretty well-known field that was going to be Oldhim, Icelander, and Chain felt amazing, because Levia could so easily build to target those decks, and she actually did really well for me. And I had a great time playing Levia. So... that's where my enjoyment of Blitz came from last year. Playing it at Armories is never been like a high for me. Blitz is just Blitz. Like, sometimes the games are over, like turn 2 or 3, and I'm just not trying to spend a whole afternoon with some games that end up that way. So without Blitz being a part of Worlds, I don't know. I just haven't really thought about it, put too much time into it, cared too much, especially being part of the testing team at Runaways. We're still slammed with Nats prep, like slammed. Nats is coming so soon. I'm also slammed with prep for some upcoming coverage that is about to happen, like, pretty much 5 weekends back to back for me, which is crazy. So yeah, I just have no time for Blitz. Anyway, I showed up with, like, a pretty high-rolly Levia deck on Sunday, and just had... every game was miserable. Oh my god. Like, if I was winning, it was because I was high-rolling, and, like, no one wanted to see that. If I was winning, it was because I, like, Blood Rush, Berserk, Pulping, Wild Ride, like... and my opponent just fell over and died. It was pretty miserable. And then if I lost, it was because, you know, my opponent just had uninteractable damage by, like, turn 3 that I just died to. So it was just like, I went 3-2 and then bubbled out of top 8 at 9th. So it was just like all things got worse as the day went on. And I don't think I'll play in another skirmish. It just, like, it really was not fun, like, at all, to play in such a high-rolly format. Maybe it was just, like, what my locals were on, but let me tell you, playing against a Chain and them, like, slamming an Art of War, a Soul Reaping, having Tome and Arsenal for the Findals, like, and killing you by turn 3, like, it makes you hate the game. Like, you cannot interact with that. It is highly miserable. And then same thing when Levia is winning. Your opponent can't interact with it either. You just have too much damage, and it didn't really feel like we were playing Flesh and Blood. So I don't think I'll do another skirmish. It didn't land well with me. Oh well. Oh well. If you liked what Alan did with the stream, check out the top 8 game. Okay, I don't know to what degree that means, but I do need to go back and watch most things. I saw, like, the top 4 in finals pretty intently. I had them on at the skirmish, like, on my phone just in the corner. So I was watching them on and off. It looked great. What Alan does to reveal the players was amazing and done on the fly. Oh, the little, like, player interview thing with the GIF. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. That was cool. That was cool. It's why I don't think Blitz is a really good new player format. Game's over super fast. It doesn't teach you how to block or think about pitch, and you sometimes don't even get a turn. Yeah, even James White actually had an interview with Push the Point recently, and they asked him straight up, like, what would be your recommended new player format? Like, how do you want to get people into the game? And he did not list Blitz at all. He said if they know what to do, if they understand, like, card games and come from a background of, like, Magic or Pokemon or whatever, they should play CC. If they don't, play Blitz pre-constructed. But never did he say play Blitz. Smart man, smart man. Because yeah, they even mentioned in the interview question itself that there's an issue in Blitz of just like not really getting to use life as a resource and like never being able to flip tempo. It's like one person has it and they'll stay with it unless they punt draw. It's like not up to you to really change that. And that's absolutely true. Absolutely true. I have deep problems with that from my own perspective in Blitz, and they brought it up straight to James White, and he said, yeah, just play Blitz pre-constructed, like with the, I don't know if every one of those decks is legal, but at least like the history pack ones are for that kind of format. And that sounds fun. That honestly sounds fun. I would totally do that. I would totally do that with a new player. Hey, like what looks cool? Let's just like, I'll spot you. I'll spend like $15, whatever. We'll get 2 decks and we'll play a fantastic game of Flesh and Blood where our decks just don't kill each other by like turn 2. So I like that. I like that. Anyway, let's get into the box opening itself. That's story time for the weekend. Blitz just ain't it. I will say though, I'm doing more testing with Levia, obviously, and I am really happy with the current like secret Levia build that we're testing on the team right now. Slightly different, same general game plan, but slightly different than what we did at Chicago and Cincy, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It feels back to kind of a little bit of a slower playstyle of Levia, more focused on being able to adapt into recursion, because that looks very important based on what this top 8 looked like. Excuse me, my god, like with the Bravos and all that, right? So I'm enjoying a little bit of a slower Levia, and am looking forward to that potentially being my Nats deck, because it's a blast to play. So there we go. There we go. Let's jump into the first box open. We had the biggest local armory in a while with the Blitz Precon format. That is amazing to hear, Flar. That is amazing. I would love to see what that actually looks like. I don't have any near me. I don't even have a draft near me. All I can do is play actual constructed Blitz, and it's misery. Alright. Alright, here we go. First box. I have a hits button as well. And also, bear with the focus. It should be... Where do I dump this? Oh, here's my trash can. It should be set up to focus directly on the playmat, so the box itself may look blurry. Oh, my god. Yeah, so here, let's do a test. Let's do a test. Yeah, see, that looks in focus. That looks fine. Good enough for like a 2-second setup. Okay. Let's see. This might be a little too zoomed in, but if I raise the camera any higher, then it was like right in my face, you know? All right, pack number... How am I doing this? How do people do this? Let me open the box to the side so I can more easily grab packs. Oh, I'm just so not a box opener. I asked Sandra, Woman Sant, to be part of this, and she was like, no, I have work, you idiot. And I'm like, oh, damn, you're right. I don't have work. All right, so actually, for focus reasons, I can't really hold it up. I may have to change that. Oh, okay, shit. Oh my god. Off the bat, though. Pack 1. I have a button for this. Watch this. There we go. There we go. Pack 1. Diadem of Dream State. Extended Art Cold Foil. We got the yay button going. Yay, yay. Shout out to Joe Biden West Kanye Burger. Yay, yay. Alright, let's put that in the sleeve. This is going to be so scuffed. I cannot present a pack well with the way I have this set up. I apologize. What else was in here? Maybe this is unique. We just do a fan. Alright, all this looks like nothing good. I mean, I don't own any of the set yet, so I'm going to just put this all to the side anyway. Put it over here. Alright, alright. Is that the Viva Pinata Yay? I recognize it as the Halo birthday party skull. When you headshot a grunt and it explodes. That's what I recognize it as. Oh, here we go, here we go. Extended Art Herald. Wartune, red. Seems decent. Nothing else. Oh my god, this is too zoomed in. I can't fix it, Rice. If I raise it, then you can't see me. Oh, hold up. Maybe I can raise it a little bit. I'll raise it a little bit more. Alright, I'm gonna have to manually adjust the focus again. Is that level? Alright, bear with this. Let's fix this. Uh-huh. Manually change the focus. Configure video. All right, you let me know. Let's see if it looks good yet. This focus. Maybe I just leave it on autofocus. Nah, autofocus ain't doing it. Move this back up. Diadem of Dream State. That's good enough, honestly. That's good enough. I don't have all the fancy camera stuff out because it's still packed up in my Savage Feats Go bag. So this is my backup webcam. My backup webcam. Good enough. All right. Second box. Let's get this mouse out of the way. Second pack. Yeah, okay. Now you can at least follow my hand. This is better. This is better. All right. We've got an embodiment of lightning. And nothing else. Nothing else. 2 packs down. Also, please, I really do not want to pivot ever to being a pack opening stream. We'll leave that to the people with money. So I want this to be bad. I don't want you coming back for more. Oh, here we go. Dabble in Darkness. You know what I learned about this card? Is that this card really sucks. I thought it was like maybe playable somewhere. But it turns out this card has Blood Debt. And yet cannot be played from the Banish Zone, right? So if you're Chain, which is where I thought you might play it. If you're Chain and hit this on a Shackle, it's like an extra husk. Like you're just losing the game that much quicker. So this card's really bad. Really, really bad. But there you go. It is technically a hit. I'm not hitting the button for that, though. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Seismic Surge. Nothing. Nothing. If this card had Go Again, though, for real. If it had Go Again, nuts. Oh, shit. Flinging cards. I'm like a min-max stream now. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stay. Next hit is a Fable. Actually, I do want the Light of Soul, Marios. I appreciate that. Spellbane. Oh, I get so excited on the tokens. You know why? Because it turns out that you can get a token border tunic now? Shit. I mean, not from a pack. But if you all didn't see that yet, from cosplay participation, you can get a tunic that has like the token border on it. Now, it's not technically legal to play as a tunic, which is kind of funny. Oh yeah, there we go. Foil, hold the line. I'm gonna press yay for that, because... Oh wait, no. I already have my playset of these. Whatever, that's still yay. That's still yay. Sure, I'll sleeve this. You wanna know how cheap I actually am? So, I've never ever bought penny sleeves. I just save all the penny sleeves that I get from like LGSs and like orders online and all that. I've never bought penny sleeves. And they're only $1 for like 100. But nope. I just save them. I just save them. Okay. Dan Tripp is also in the chat. Fantastic work this weekend, my friend. I totally missed it that you look like James White, but you actually really do. Like, really, really do. I know I made a Twitter post one time about, like, James White having my crazy hair. But no way. Like, you look so much more like him than me. It's not close. It's not close. You can also pull off a popped collar, whereas I don't think I've ever worn a collared shirt. Another difference. Alright. Let's keep it going. Man, this mat is already getting covered in, like, little powders. Also, it's a Volcor mat. I don't know why. Apologies. Foil Battlefield Breaker. I might actually need that. I'm gonna put that to the side. Card is, like, vaguely playable as filler. Alright, here we go. Oh, never mind. This is not special, right? It's a common? Damn. Here we go. Majestic, Widespread Destruction. One of the good ones. One of the good ones. Alright, remember, folks, after box number 1, we're gonna eat the chip. So the chip is coming. The idea is this is our baseline opening, so you can compare it to what opening a box in utter pain looks like. I mean, I don't think I had the best reaction to pulling this in pack 1. That's probably, like, really good. I don't know the price on any of these cards. If I pull a Warmonger's Diplomacy, I need to keep it, is the reality. I didn't buy them when they were like $5 on opening weekend. I'm getting screwed now. Because if I ever run them in Levia, I need the foils. And the foils are like $40. It ain't fair. It ain't fair at all. Quicken! Figment of War. God. Alright, so can someone let me know the story on who this guy is? Because I know the person who they hired for this set was his first time doing a fab set. This guy, Eric Klug. I looked him up on Facebook and I couldn't find out. I couldn't like really figure out if he was a famous artist or what. He kind of just looked like a normal person. But I know he does watercolors. Like this is a real watercolor piece that he put together. Not a, yeah, not like a digital piece or anything. It's like a watercolor. He's got the original that I think he's selling. But yeah, I don't know who he is. Like, I don't know what's up. He does card alters apparently. Interesting. Yeah, but anyway, props to him. I like the... Oh, my beauty. My queen. Foil Starstruck. That's a yay. Bravo stocks went up this weekend. Hell yeah. There we go. Alright, the good news is everyone's already seen these cards 20 times over, so this camera doesn't need to be the best quality. But God, it is hurting my soul. It is hurting my soul. My backup webcam just ain't having it. My backup webcam is not up to snuff. Courage! Rune chant! Okay, that's fine. No, the chip comes after this box. The chip is after this box. We're doing a baseline box. Box number 1. Box number 1 is just a box. Is that? No, it's not a Majestic. It's not one of the Majestic bannerets, apparently. The normal one is like $40. Okay, wait, what did people say about the Diadem? I gotta go back. Diadem is like $40 for the extended art? Oh my god, that is so sad. And a non-foil Warmongers is 40? Jesus Christ. Alright, anyone want to trade? I got a Diadem now. United We Stand. Huh. You know what I didn't notice until, like, I don't even know when it hit me. I think someone in a podcast said it. United We Stand is only a light card. What the hell? This thing would be so much cooler. It'd be so much cooler if you could use this in any one of the heroes that it cared about. But it's only a light card. Like, do you even want this in Prism or Bolton? Even in, like, a PvE thing? Probably not. Did I already open this pack? Oh, yeah, that's where this came from. What's up, Wes? What's up, Wes? Ah, we've got the Chain Player himself in the chat. The Chain Player himself. Chaotic Galaxy. I will say hi to you. Yes, hello. It's not pure salt. I will say hello. Nothing. I mean, what is the normal hit rate for these boxes? Are we like kind of there? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Isn't 7 M's kind of fine? And then we also hit the extended art. Yeah, so I don't think anything else is coming. 8. Yes, of course I was telling everyone about how you killed me on turn 3 finding Soul Reaping, Art of War, and... Oh, there we go, 8. And Arsenaling a Tome on turn 2. Of course I had to tell that story. It's so thrilling, it should make everyone want to quit Levia. It's the best kind of story. Get that mouse out of here. Rune chant. Oh, we're above. We're above. Busted box. We pulled like a 30-cent M to cap it off. No, there's still 2 more packs. I feel the Fabled, right? There's 2 more packs. Fabled incoming. Foil. This is not one of the M bannerets. Okay, who cares? Oh, man, this camera is giving me pain. How is, like, my face cam is better quality than the thing actually trying to record the cards? Oh my god. Apologize. Apologize profusely, I do. Nothing in the last pack. Alright, there we go. That is it for box 1. That is it for box 1. I mean, seems pretty decent, right? We've got, see, I actually thought these heralds are more common because I got like 6 of them out of my pre-releases. But it turns out they're pretty rare. So we got the extended art diadem, 1 war tune extended art, the widespread, the hold the line foil, the dabble, just utter garbage. This poor card. It should have go again. Expendable limbs. That's our heavy hitter. I think it's a whole 30 cents. Banneret of protection. United we stand. I'm running out of camera space. Foil Starstruck and Figment of War. Not a bad box, but I don't even think that was break even, which is so sad. Right? Like if this is only $40 and the box was like 80, then what are we doing? Why do we buy boxes? Okay. Chip time. Chip unboxing. This is what everyone's really here for. Spread it around. I should post this on Twitter. Hold up. We're going to the Twitter crowd. Twitter. Oh, I don't have the thumbnail saved on this computer. That's fine. Oh, the thumbnail is so good though. If you liked the thumbnail, like the stream. I don't know why I was so pleased that it's so simple. Just red background box. But it's the eternal question, which is hotter, the pulls or the chip? Let's see. 1 chip challenge now. 1 chip challenge right now. Alright, that's a weak tweet, and because I posted the link directly in it, Twitter will not share it. Or is it called X now? Good God, what a terrible platform. Alright, this is the Pocky 1 chip challenge. I bought this truly at least in 2022, but I really feel like it was the beginning of 2022. It was a long time ago. Bought this a while ago. The idea was, I think I mentioned this on a previous stream, to bring this to the test house at Worlds and do some kind of behind the scenes like tournament where the, I guess, loser, which wouldn't really make sense, then why are you running like a 1 elim event? I didn't think it out fully. The idea was going to be the loser then ends up eating the chip. So there's going to be like relatively high stakes. I mean, like if Brody ended up eating this, he'd probably die, poor kid. So that was the idea. Never did it though, because people were really focused on Worlds. And I get it. I mean, that house that I was in had Dan Rakowski in it, who's now my teammate, who made top 4 at Worlds. And actually, oh shit, Brody was there too. Oh, that was a stacked house. I forgot about that. All right. So yeah, good thing that they didn't agree to this, because one of them probably would have keeled over. All right, this is the chip. Look at this. Legitimately, this is how they package food in America anyway. Just completely overdone with plastic and wrapping and all that. But let's see what's inside. This is like a retailer kit right here. Let's see all the extra goodies. All right, we've got the 1 chip challenge. You, simple being who thinks they can handle the surge of extreme heat, versus the Reaper, 1 supercharged demon power. Oh, demon powered. We're in. The most electrifying peppers on Earth. What to expect? Made with Carolina Reaper, pepper, and Scorpion pepper, this high-voltage chip was created for the shocking pleasure of intense heat and pain. Tongue takeover. Shock the senses. Surge of tears. Oh, that's actually bad. I have such a fucked up eye. From one time I slept with glass in my eye that I'm like so sensitive. If I start crying, it's unbelievably painful. Unbelievably painful. So that might suck. Worse than the heat. Oh my god. Jolt to the gut. Voltage overload. And then there's nothing behind it. It's just more packing, right? More waste. Alright, now we've got this thing. Oh, they're giving me a whole poster. I crushed the Pocky 2022 1 chip challenge in the middle of 2023. I'm unique. Well, actually, I don't know if I crushed it yet, but we're getting there. Real peppers, real heat. How long can you last before you short circuit? Eating or drinking anything for relief. Oh, okay, well, how long did it take me to open the box? Like 20 minutes? I guess if we slow roll it, I can maybe get the supercharged. If I slow roll it. Are you a real heat seeker? Honestly, no, I don't really go for Pockies. Free bag of Pocky chips. From where? Alright, if someone wants a free bag of Pocky chips, squint really hard and try to take this barcode from me. I'm trashing this. Alright, there we go. That's it. Chip itself. Whew. Alright, should I tell you my near-death like spicy wing story now or after? Probably after. Let's just get this over with. Let's get this over with. We're opening. We're opening. It is definitely blue. You see that? Oh, it broke. Well, that's a shame. Maybe I can... I'll just eat the small piece then. We're good, right? Alright, here it is. Shout out to Decks and Drafts. This is going to be my placemat for the day. Here, we're going to lay it out in all its glory. Whew! Lord have mercy. That is the color of death. I want to lick my fingers, but I'm sure that would just start this poorly. There you go. That's the chip. I don't have gloves, but I have like a wet paper towel, and the idea was going to be to make sure I rub my hands on it before and after. Whew! Oh, okay. Heart rate is kicking. Heart rate is going through the roof right now. That should be another addition to stream. I just have my heart rate monitor going. Okay. Oh, all right. Now chat's freaking me out. Now chat's freaking me out. Do I need... I'm going to like instinctively rub my eye and I'm going to die. Oh, Lord. Okay. Here we go. We're going to do like the motion capture. We're going to do this all at once as well. This is one bite. This is one bite. Okay. Ready? Oh, God. Okay. Ready? Ready? Cheers, everyone. 1, 2, 3. It's stale. Oh. Don't breathe yet. 1 second. It's very stale. Let's hit a yay. Yay, we did it. Oh my God. This is disgusting. This is one of the worst things I've ever seen. Visually. Ooh, I'm gonna close my mouth. That is freaking me out. This is actually not bad, though. I've had way spicier food than this. Oh, I did touch my brow. This is not bad. It's not bad. As I watch my eyes well up with tears. It's more visually disturbing than it is anything unpleasant. Whew. Okay. Oh, God, I dropped the little thing I'm supposed to rub my hands on. Whew. Alright. We're going to box 2. Oh, box 2. Box 2. Alright. It's really getting up there. We're transcending. This is not blood debt. This is what having a card go to your soul feels like. We're doing one box. We're doing one box without drinking anything. We're doing one box without drinking anything. And then drinking a box. And then drinking the horchata. And then opening the last box. It's actually so hot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Everything is pouring out fluids. Oh. Okay, speed run. One box. And then I can drink. One box and I can drink. One box. Oh, Cold Foil Dance of Darkness. Cool card. It's a cool card. I wanted this, actually. At some point, I might play all the Darkness cards in max rarity. Yep. Alright. 23 cards to go. 23 packs. Nope. Next one. Okay. Is this what Hot Ones feels like? Hot Ones feel something like this, I imagine. Where you just start breaking down and everything goes. Oh, I need a second. I need a second. Okay, we're back. A Hellhammer. That deserves a spot. That deserves a yay. This card's awesome. Oh. What is this pack for? It's pack 4. It's nothing exciting. Okay, let's see if I can tell a story. Let's see if I can tell my near-death hot wings experience. In the middle of this, it's like my own hot ones. Oh. Okay, story time. I'm actually buzzing. It's the most strange sensation. Everything is like humming. Everything. My face, my lips, I can't feel. I know I'm dripping, but I really can't feel it. Okay. Man, this box sucks too. This is not making it better. This is not making it better. Woo! There we go. We got the meeps. That's a yay. That's a yay. Shout out. If you all want to support the channel, check it out. We're gonna hard plug. There's a wonderful emote. A wonderful emote you can spam in the channel. If you are a channel member, which I think only costs you like $3, look at that emote. Look at it. It's meepin' time. It's meepin' time. If you're a member of mine, it is meepin' time any day of the week. Pablo Pintor is here. Pablo, I'm not taking a drink till box 3. We're getting through it. We're getting through it. Even with this shitty box, which is like giving me no endorphins. It's not counteracting this at all. Oh. You know, maybe it's getting better and it's just like a little in my head. What's making it worse though is the serious like 0 hits coming from this. Okay. Story time. I missed a Starstruck? That's impossible. That's impossible. No way I would miss the signature card of our own Pablo Pintor now in chat. Literally him on the card. Literally him. There's no Starstruck in this pack. Unless there's another. I don't believe you. Okay, never mind. We got a Starstruck. Is this not Pablo Pintor? Is this not Pablo Pintor smacking literally everyone until Icelander in the finals of the calling? No shame, by the way. You did great. Like my role model. Like more so than James White. Okay. Now we've got another dud. Alright, story time though. Story time. If the packs won't carry, I will, damn it. If the packs won't carry, I will. Okay, so check it out. In college, I spent all weekend, like 2 states away, playing X-Wing, right? Playing X-Wing. And as you can see from this wonderful mug, I've done well in X-Wing at least a couple times. Oh, don't look at this. We're getting off this camp. That's not a stack of hits. That is a stack of misses. I did decent at X-Wing back in my day. And so I was gone. I was gone all weekend. Oh, you want to see something so cool? All right, we're going to take a break. This is really making the thing hard mode because the longer I take on this box, the longer it takes for me to get... Oh, that's an extended art. Extended art. Oh, I like hella dribbled on the floor. If my cats come lick that, they are going to die. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to grab something. All right, 1 second. Oh, check this out. You all want a peek at my X-Wing life. Check this out. Oh. Come on. Oh, God, it's so heavy. It's so heavy. Here we go. This is what today's stream is really all about. I'm just going to nerd out on X-Wing, and it will distract me. Okay. All right. So check this out. Check this out. Back in the day, I was such a huge fan of Star Wars X-Wing. I made a custom wooden box. I ordered this from like a pop-up Etsy shop that like never sold it again. And it was so cool. I had to build it. I had to like paint it, put it together. I did Star Wars X-Wing. I got it covered in all these wonderful stickers. Look at this. Look at all these wonderful people. Anyway, I would go and travel almost every weekend for X-Wing. And it was such a huge, huge pleasure of mine to go and play this game. I did everything. You see the bases? These bases were like plastic and junky. Plastic and junky. But I bought spray paint. And I spray painted them black. And I put in a metal weight. And I got caulk. And then caulked it in. I did that for all these bases. Look at them all. I've got so many. All the bases you could ever need for X-Wing. All right here. And the best part about this box is it was multi-layered. Look at this. And take the top off. More stickers. That's where all the bases went. Then, this is the coolest part. Actually, let's go back to the other cam for this. And then, underneath it though, you can't even see this. Underneath it though was all the goodies. There's a second layer. I'll hold it up. A second layer to hold everything you could ever need. You could put your templates in here, right? Stick them up. You could have all your tokens, all the bombs and stuff. And now if you really want to see my pride and joy... Oh, Jesus Christ. My pride and joy and the reason that I probably play Brute is check this out. I had a set of X-Wing dice from literally everything but Worlds. Every regionals. Every regional the game ever had, until I think they stopped doing the dice. I had a full set. And part of me did want to get the Worlds ones, but at the end of the day, I never needed more than 6 and 6. So I didn't feel like it was worth the money. But look at this. This is... Oh, I totally lost a die. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. This is a set of every regional die ever. You've got... Oh, God, these are just so pretty to look at. You've got the marbled silver, right? You've got... These were probably my favorite. The clear white. You've got the... Actually, this one's more marbled. This is like marbled and sparkly. This is marbled with like some more silver. This one's transparent with glitter. This one's just straight transparent with an air bubble. And then this one's kind of dark gray. I had so many of these. I sold, oh my God, that season, I had literally like 10 playsets of these. It was nuts. I loved these. And I would go out of my way to build lists in X-Wing that could roll all of them. Oh, look at that. Oh, so sick. Look at this. Target lock the blank. Oh, crit. Spend focus. Jesus Christ, dude. 5 hits, crit. What are you going to evade? What's going to happen here? Probably nothing. Evade dice suck. Oh, actually, that was a really good roll. Spend focus. They would have blocked it out. All right, but anyway. I loved X-Wing. And I played this game so much every weekend. This is a circular story. We're getting back to it. This is related to hot food and then related back to flesh and blood. That's why we're all here. Oh, God. Everything's out of order. I like half dropped the box and then caught it. So all the tokens in the wrong spot. Let me show off one more thing. Check this out. So then in the bottom of the box here is some of the X-Wing I kept. Because I didn't keep most of it. I sold it. I sold what I could, and then I gave away a lot of it to my local game store at the end of the day. In the hopes that like maybe other people would play. But I was really into painting X-Wing as well. Not just playing. And this is a YT-2400 that I painted to match Poe Dameron. Because one of my favorite lists in the game for a long while. I also magnetized it. Oh, that's the other thing. I magnetized everything. Like, look at this. There's a magnet on the bottom. It fell off now. I magnetized the turret. Not for any practical reason. It was just cool. And then I painted it to look like Poe Dameron. Because I had a list that I really liked that was clean in house. That was just Poe Dameron and Dash. Oh, actually, funny. Dash Rendar was the pilot. And then we've got Dash and Flesh and Blood. See, circular storytelling. Look. Anyway, I have a bunch of my cool ships. This is my pride and joy, though. This is Chewbacca. Because when I went to Worlds, I commissioned from a friend of mine. His name was Luke. Funny enough, his name was Luke. I commissioned a full customized set of my list that I was going to take to Worlds, which was Chewie pods. Chewie got an extra attack whenever a friendly died, and so it was a bunch of these like shitty little ships. Like, not even the full ship, but like the end of this ship. This little thing. These pods, right? You might remember this from the classic Star Wars moment where this is flown to Canto Bight, and then Finn and Rose get a parking ticket and end up in jail. What a classic Star Wars scene. You may remember this ship. It's iconic. Absolutely iconic. It's what they fly in that scene. Oh, fantastic. Let's not go into Star Wars. Anyway, I had Chewie modeled over. This is all like green stuff on this YT-1300. It's so cool. Like, I don't think the camera does it justice. The list was a bunch of these. I've got so many of them. They're all so cool. Let me find them. One of them hit on an asteroid. So this was an asteroid that you'd put on the base. And then you could, like, park a ship on it. Look at this. It was magnetized. You find a little magnet piece. Look at this. And then this was my ship that I would fly around. And it made me feel stealthy. Anyway, this was Finn. Finn, if you remember, started out such a cool character with the blood on his stormtrooper mask and all that. Ended up doing absolutely nothing. But there you go. That was my little Finn pod. I forget who was in this one, but that one's just more generic. Then, of course, we had Poe Dameron, who's got a magnet floating next to him. Poe Dameron, with which this one I painted, with the closing X foils, or S foils. So cool. Let me find. I've got a couple more, and then we're done. Oh, yes. This is the best one. We'll end it on this. Look at this little cutie. Look at this little cutie. This is BB-8. If you couldn't tell, this is not C-3PO, R2-D2, none of that. This is BB-8. What the hell? What the hell? Look how cool this is. Oh, God, I probably dinged the paint. So the idea truly was, the list was Chewie pods. You get all this stuff like flying around it, and then if these died because they sucked, you'd get an extra shot. And the list was pretty cool. I was cleaning house in like a bunch of these like store champs. I think I did well at a regional. I don't quite remember X-Wing anymore. It was a long ago part of my life. Anyway, I was cleaning house all the way up into Worlds, and then the talk of the town was everyone might be flying Vulture Droid swarms at Worlds. And if that was the case, this list ate that list alive. What it couldn't really deal with was well-flown aces. So my fear was, if people take the aces list, that might actually end up losing to the Vulture Droid swarms. I was going to try to circumvent that, like if they don't take the aces because they lose to the droid swarms, then I'll take the list that beats the droid swarms. And instead I faced nothing but aces like all day, and I had a really bad run. And that's card gaming for you. That's card gaming for you. I'll put this back. Oh, actually, this is a miniatures game. It's not even a card game, but there are cards in it. Oh, don't fall as I put you back. Shit. Okay, that is the way, and it didn't fall. Okay, where are we? Honestly, that was a great distraction. I forgot about the chip in that story, so thank you for bearing with me. Thank you, X-Wing. You dealt me one more solid. Thank you. I'll get back to this and tell the hot wing story. Oh, there was the meep under there the whole time. That's another yay, baby. I forgot about the meep. That's another yay. All right. All right. So, this is, like I said, circular storytelling. We're getting back to where I was. So anyway, I was gone one weekend playing in an X-Wing tournament. And I feel like it was the Crossroads Classic, something like that. I feel like it was in Indianapolis or something. So it was a long drive. It was like a 5-hour drive. I was coming back, and I was going to meet up with my friends back in college. I was in a suite with, oh my god, so many good friends. And we would always go do something on the weekends, right? But I was coming back just a little too late. And I was like, hey, can you guys bring back some food for me? I'm going to be getting in, like, super late. Because I was going to miss, like, dinner plans with them. And they're like, yeah, sure. Like, I'll put it in the fridge. It's like, sweet. So I get back from this X-Wing event, and I'm dead tired. I've been driving for, like, 5 hours. I played my heart out. I got, like, top 4 at that event. Foil Lost in Thought. Boom. Hell yeah. I was super tired. I was out of it. I just wanted to crash. And I checked the fridge, and sure enough, my friend Rock had gotten me wings. And I loved wings. It was like, perfect. This is so good. I'm just gonna like chill out, eat some wings, like maybe play some League or whatever, and that'll be my weekend. They weren't at the dorm, mind you. They were gone somewhere. Like, I don't know, at a movie or something. So, to my knowledge, this was just like a totally fine order of wings. Like, cool, I'm just gonna eat it. So I sit down, throw up like LCS or whatever's on, right? I'm watching it. I start eating the wings, and they were in the fridge, right? The fridge. If you ever had like hot sauce in a fridge, you don't really feel the heat at first, right? It's relatively mild because all you feel is the cold. So I'm eating these wings, and there's probably like, it's a large order. It's like 12 wings, right? Oh, hell yeah, there we go. Oh, and this. That's sick. I need this. And so I'm really like not paying much attention to even like what the flavor is. I'm just hungry. They're obviously like some kind of buffalo looking thing. So I eat through like all 12 of them, right? Like all 12. And then as soon as I put the last one down, I notice, oh man, my lips are actually like kind of on fire. Like, holy crap, those were hot. Not just like wings, but like hot wings, right? And then I start to worry because like I'm pretty good with hot food, but like some of that stuff will kill you, right? And I didn't know if they were like playing a prank on me or like what happened there. And there was a wing place in town called Burdick's that had like basically a similar challenge of like hot wings where if you tried to eat their hottest wing, like you're better off dead. They were that bad. So I'm getting a little worried. And so I'm getting paranoid about it. And I'm like, oh shit. Like I gotta just like get over this hump. Let's hope it doesn't get worse. But my God, it got worse. The ball of wings that I had eaten was just amassing in my stomach. And I hadn't eaten anything, like all day. Nothing all day. Maybe like a breakfast sandwich, like 14 hours ago, right? And I feel this mass of wings just like sitting and starting to like gurgle and just burn through my gut. And the heat that was just on my lips just starts to explode over like the rest of my body. Actually, very similar to how this felt, where like my whole body started buzzing. But what was worse of all was my stomach literally felt like it was getting torn through by the heat, the pure heat of those wings. And so I kept churning, like, I would sit back, like arch back, trying to get them to like sit on one side and then twist and try to get them to like settle in a different spot in my stomach. So I didn't like legitimately tear a hole through my stomach. It was such overwhelming pain, like unbelievable pain. I ran from like the couch to the shower, and this was like a suite, right? So the shower was like meant to be used like while other people are in the bathroom, right? Like it was a big bathroom. Anyway, I turn on the water to the shower, like ice cold, and just lay on the floor of the shower, just like reeling, like literally rolling around in the ice water. And I didn't take off my clothes, like nothing. I didn't even like close the curtain, the door, whatever. And I'm there just like basically half conscious, rolling around in the shower for probably like a good 20 minutes. And then one of my friends, Lionel, shows up. And Lionel is so concerned. Like, he hasn't seen me all weekend. I show up. It looks like who knows? Like, maybe I got shot. I'm churning, like, clenching my gut. And he's like, bro, what's happening? What's wrong? And I'm like, Lionel, I need you. Lionel, go to Stacks. Lionel, I need milk. Yogurt, milk, son. Lionel, please. And I'm like yelling at him, right? And at college, we had what was called Stacks. It was like it wasn't 24 hours, but it was open until midnight. And we were like on the verge of midnight. It was like 11:40, right? And they would sell like basically Subway sandwiches. Oh, hell yeah. Foil Runic Reckoning and a numbskull. And I just start screaming. I'm like, Lionel, please go to Stacks. Get me a milk. Like, get me a yogurt, something. And so he runs. He books it. He runs and gets me like a little carton of milk. And runs back, and I don't know how much time passed, but I felt like he was very quick. He gets it to me, and literally, like, laying in the shower with the water pouring on me, I just, like, dump it on my face and, like, drink as much as I can, and finally hit, like, a little piece of solace, just, like, the tiniest bit, and I'm laying there, just, like, honestly, an out-of-body experience, just, like, buzzing in this ice-cold shower with, like, milk all over my face, my hair, my clothes, like, I'm absolutely sopping wet. And eat the chip already. Oh, hey, hun. What's up, hun? I did eat the chip already, and you missed it, and you missed the arc of the chip as well. I got over it, okay? I got over it. We're actually killing it now. I feel great. Oh, best card. Best card. Yeah, I ate the chip already. Here's the proof. Ready? You're about to see some boogers. Here's the proof. There's the proof. You want the proof, Sandra? There you go. Also, you come home. I'll give you a kiss. Okay. Anyway, I lay there for probably like another hour. Just another hour. Just soaking in all the good vibes from the shower, the milk, everything. And finally, I had enough in me to stand up. And that was that. I didn't throw up. I didn't use the bathroom. Nothing. I just got over it. But it lasted so long. I mean, it was truly like maybe 2 or 3 hours of this, like, I am not in my body. I am in so much pain that, like, I'm projecting my consciousness out of my body or I'm going to die. It was so bad. So bad. And Lionel, the hero. And then, sure enough, when all my roommates got back, I was like, bro, what were those wings? What did you do? And they're like, yeah, dude, those were the Burdick's wings. Like, the ones that no one could eat. They bought them to be funny for themselves because they thought they could do the challenge, couldn't do it. So they figured, oh, we'll just bring him home to Ethan and he'll just eat them. And that was it. And that was it. I could have been dead. I literally could have been dead in that dorm hall of Kalamazoo College in sophomore year. And no one would have known for like 2 hours. Actually, Lionel might have known. I don't know if he would have like really noticed if I hadn't been like screaming in pain. All right, that was the second box. We're done with the second box. Let's review. We got a Mischievous Meeps, a Starstruck, a Herald, a Banneret, Cold Foil Dark, a Rainbow Foil Diatic, Foil Lost in Thought, Foil Runic Reckoning, a Numbskull, a Herald, and this. I mean, that's like is that like average? Above average? I mean, we got the Legendary, so I guess it has to be above average, right? But in terms of Majestics, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so like in theory, 1 light on Majestics, but we hit the Legendary and a couple good foils. So I'll take it. But this is the crazy thing. This is like not break even. Even hitting a Legendary, right? These boxes are like $90. Oh, okay. Now I'm allowed to eat something. Or drink something, rather. But do I want to? Because if we remember what the chip said... the chip said that if I can last 1 minute without drinking something, I'm powerless. So we're above that. I missed a centipede? Oh, shoot. Okay, we're gonna have to go back. The chip said if I last only a minute, I'm powerless. So we are above that, and we knew that. I'm self-confident enough. 10 minutes powerful. We are beyond that. 30 minutes super Chad, which I don't know if we lasted 30 minutes, honestly, but I think we're going to go for that. I'm going to do the second box without drinking, and then I'll drink something. Just because my stomach will be mad at me later if I don't drink anything. But I really don't feel too bad now. The story time saved it. X-Wing saved it. Okay, so there was a centipede, maybe. Should I go back through? I'm going to go back through that later. I'm going to sort this. Let's do box 3. Box 3. I'm at about 26 minutes. Perfect. Let's milk another story time out of this box. We'll be at an hour. Last box. Why did I not buy a full case? That's beyond me. Why did I buy any boxes? Also beyond me. But we have 3. And this is the last one. Okay. Okay. Pack 1. Anyway, that is actually not my worst food experience. You can ask Sandra in the chat. Dig up dinner. Beautiful. You can ask Sandra in the chat. My luck with international travel and food is somehow awful. And I'm a good traveler, I'll have you know. I've spent my whole life, like, bouncing around abroad, living in different places. And I eat everything. Like, literally anything and everything. But what that means at the end of the day is I get unlucky. You know, I roll a 1 every once in a while. Because I'll eat anything. Oh, street food? Street food on the corner that I saw the dude make with his bare hands? Screw it. That looks good enough. I'll eat it. And every once in a while, that, like, really comes back to haunt me. I've had a couple experiences with food that are very, very unpleasant. But as far as hot food goes, that was the worst, for sure. This chip didn't register. This chip was like, that was, I mean, what was that? That was like a 10-minute buzz? Ha! You can do other things if you want a 10-minute buzz. Not that I recommend them. Okay. Did you have a hot dog from those guys in San Jose? I didn't. I did hear about that. Boxes being negative EV? Is this how Magic players feel? Probably. You know what feels worse, though, that we don't have to deal with? When Magic players buy, like, a pre-made commander box for the pricing based on, like, those cards being... How do you articulate that? You know what I'm saying. When you buy a commander set that is priced based on the, like, the what is it called? It's not called the secondary market. There you go. When you buy a pre-con Magic box, that's price is based on the secondary market. That feels bad. Jesus Christ, that took so long to say. That wasn't the chip. That was just me. Okay. You could probably buy a good chunk of an Optimal Vincent deck for what a box of Dusk Till Dawn costs. But you could also pull it. I mean, look, we're almost there. I have one Widespread Destruction. I just need, like, 12 more Majestics. That'll happen. Nothing. All right, Hemmel, you're in the chat. How does it make sense, then, that you crack boxes? Like, how do you make your money back if the EV is so bad? I don't get it. Like, what do you actually have to do? Because I buy stuff from you, and it's not expensive. Like, it feels good. It feels very good. Shout out, buy from Hemel Patel right there. Over volume, variance is fixed. Oh, there you go. So you just got to open a lot, I guess, which is never what I'll do. The more you open, the more you can high roll. Yeah, but did you pull a serialized card, my friend? Did you? After all those boxes, Shade and Death Hydra. Now see, this feels bad because I already have these in max rarity. So these are dead to me. And they're worth so little anyway. What if we actually open a serialized card? I mean, for one, that would change my life. That would change my life. So that'd be really cool. No, nothing. Those things, I don't know if they actually sell for 15,000, but people list them for 15,000. Ugh. Ooh, I found a little piece of the chip in my teeth. That wasn't so bad. How blue am I, though? How blue am I? Barely. Oh, you want another story real quick? You see how my tooth is chipped? Yeah. There's 3 chips on that singular tooth. 2 of them were from Sandra. All right? Be careful. Be careful. Tackling each other on a couch can have repercussions. Let me just tell you. I've tried to get it capped multiple times, but it falls off in a very similar fashion. Okay. Okay, that's right. This is not actually a hit. I keep getting excited. Vile Inquisition foil. But see, I already have these in foil thanks to Hemmel. What if I don't even pull a Vincent? Then what happens? How do I ever play this hero? Freaking gated by majestic pull rates. Am I right? Call down the lightning. I've heard some Lexi players try to play this with, I don't even know, like, real success or what, but it's getting in there. We were testing a list with it, at least on the team. I don't know what happened to it. All right, you know what, Hemmel? Then I'm excited to pull a Vincent. I don't need a serialized card. I just need a Vincent, and I'll be happy. What I don't need is a dud box. Come on, give me. I know I've been a little spoiled because the 2 other boxes were pretty decent. Yeah, I did the chip already. I did it. And it wasn't even that bad. It was fine. It was easy. Oh, we need some yays? That one goes out to everybody who ever played Halo and turned on the birthday party skull. Oh, God, what a throwback. I miss playing Halo with my high school friends. Actually, before that, middle school. It was a middle school thing. I open a young Vincent. Yeah, but isn't that a rare? I'm only pulling, like, the potential hits. I want to be your daddy. Wait, why did I say that? That's not what IWH... I want to have... Wait, what? What the fuck? Take that back. I want to have... What does that stand for? I want to have birth... Yay day? I would have been your daddy. Oh, that's... Okay, okay, there you go. The neurons fired. A little off, but they were close. I would have been your daddy. That's what it was called. There you go. I would have been your daddy. Come on. Come on. We're like very close to done with the box. There's like 6 packs left. I don't know how this is happening. Okay. Sure. We'll do a yay for that. United We Stand foil. Okay, actually this card's pretty cool in foil. Let's give this one to the good camera. Yeah, look at that. Nope. Focus on this, not me. Not me. Focus on this. That is actually very pretty. I enjoy that. I do. Well done. Cool. Let's leave that sucker. And then probably never play it ever, which is upsetting. And then a Radiant Raiment. Also, we'll never play this, but boy, does that look good. Okay. Truly, it's like 6 more packs, and then that's it. Let's hit something spicy. I'm ready. The spicy levels so far, I think the chip was spicier than the boxes. And the chip wasn't even that spicy. Did that package make it on time? Oh, Hemel, yes it did. You are gonna see it in all its glory in that 3 floating video. Another Star Shark. I got my playset of Star Sharks, baby. That is a win. That is a win. I needed that. I needed that. I got my playset of Pablos right here. All 3. All 3 Pablos. I don't have to go out of my way to buy those now. Sick. I can now, too, play the worst deck in the game. That's the truth, by the way. That's the truth. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Block 12, you think that works in this day and age? Alright. Let's keep it going. Hype train? Stopped. Ugh, rough. Get Pablo to sign them in Barcelona? Oh, that'd be wonderful. How about... I'll get him to do a special piece. He can, like, write me a haiku across the 3 Starstrucks. Or that'd probably count as a mark card at that point, which is unfortunate. But I'm never registering Bravo for a tournament anyway, right? But he could do, like, 1 line on one, 2nd on another, 3rd on the last. Be kind of beautiful. Beautiful like him. Nope. Nope, nothing. Man, there's 2 packs left. Or no, 3. 3 packs left. The final 3. And then we're done. And then I've got to go put dishes away. That was the deal. It was going to be a short stream no matter what. But mostly because I didn't know how I would be after the chip. But let me tell you, I'm doing very, very okay. Flicker Trick. Okay, so story time about poor Flicker Trick here. I was playing against a relatively new player at the skirmish who was on Prism. And they're playing into my Levia, right? And he just mainboarded Flicker Tricks. Like, couldn't board him out if he wanted to. He only had 40 cards. Okay, no burp. And he tried to Flicker Trick something that was already a base power 6. And I was like, oh, buddy, that just doesn't do anything. And he goes, oh, shoot, and takes it back. Like, yeah, obviously, it's fine. Take it back. But then the poor guy got stuck with Flicker Trick. He couldn't pitch it into, like, anything. And his arsenal was already clogged. Bad card in that matchup. Don't play it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not like this. It's got to be last pack magic. We did start the first pack on a crazy hit. Let's see if we can wrap it up. Last pack on a crazy hit. Please. Please. Otherwise, this box sucked. Rune Chant. Oh, there we go. Playset of United We Stands. We did it. Playset of the yellow strips, baby. Starstruck and United We Stands. This is most valuable box I've ever opened right here. Okay, well, we had two, like, maybe break-even boxes. One that, if I paid for this, I would be... Well, actually, I did pay for this. I'm pissed now. I paid for this box. The hell? No Warmongers. That's, like, actually the biggest bummer. I don't want to have to go out of my way to buy those. They are stupid expensive. And I don't think I'll actually even really play them. But, like, it's a generic. You're gonna want those, right? Buy singles. Thanks for the ad. There you go, buddy. Buy singles, my friends, because what is this worth? Like, 20 cents. 20 cents. No idea. Maybe like $4. Probably $1, but no one wants it. Maybe $1. 20 cents. 20 cents. Maybe this is worth more. This might be like $5. And like, I looked this one up earlier, like 50 cents. Woo-hoo-hoo! $29 box. I love it. I love it. You know what this means? The promo I got from Team Covenant with this box is worth more than the hits in the box. I sold the Iris of Reality for $30. And I opened $29. Well, there you go. So maybe at the end of the day, pulling a consistent 59 value out of a Team Covenant box, not a bad way to be. Better than if I didn't get the promo, right? But I truly need to stop buying boxes. It just doesn't make sense for me in particular. I don't really enjoy like owning a large collection. I like owning my decks, right? And my decks are like literally Levia. So all this is just like, it's a little wasted on me in particular. I do like this though. Like I'll probably build, pulling the playset of these was pretty cool. Because I will probably put together Bravo. It's such an easy deck to build. I don't have to go out of my way for it. Because we do have the playset now. Almost missed that one. Where'd it go? I'm missing it again. There it is. Highlight. Highlight. Got my playset of Starstrucks. Team Covenant box promos are insane value. I got one more, Bully Ranger. You want it? You want it at Worlds? Dibs it right now. Dibs it right now in the chat. First person to say dibs, I'll sell it to you at Worlds. I don't want it. Dibs it. Dibs it right now. I'm going to Worlds. I'm waiting. You might not even be in Europe, but it sounded like it. Okay. There we go. That's the boxes for today. That's the boxes for today. Well, we conquered the chip. And if you check the clock, ladies and gentlemen, I think for sure... Where'd the thing go? If you check the clock, I at least made it to... Oh, I gotta go back to this. I at least made it to supercharged. There you go. Now, I'll probably end the stream before you see me take a sip. So, it'll be a bit of a Schrodinger's Invincible right there. Did I or did I not end up taking a sip before an hour? I'll leave that up to your imaginations. Alright? But that's gonna be it. That was the plan today. Because I didn't know if I'd need to, like, peace out or what. Go roll around in a shower again, like back in the good old college days. Or what. But instead, we've ended the stream with me thinking nostalgically about my X-Wing days. Missing them dearly. Imagining a world where Pablo Pintor and I were playing X-Wing across from each other in Barcelona instead of Flesh and Blood. Not like I actually want to put down Flesh and Blood, but like, that's crazy. He also played X-Wing. There was a chance like that could have happened if we both stuck with the game instead of swapping over to Fab. But no regrets. Like the tattoo says, no regrets. I absolutely love Fab. But there we go. Goodbye, everyone. It was cool. It was cool. Chip, I wouldn't recommend it unless like you're looking for that buzz, but it really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. I say that now. We're going to have to think of a different challenge for later. So shout out to the Scabbies rolling a 1. Shout out to Matt Foulkes punting on Levia. Everyone who helped me get here today and eat the chip on stream. We're just thumbing through with this terrible camera. All the hits again. For anyone who was curious in the EV here. Whew. Goddamn. Goddamn. And then we're going to end it. Which one of you would have had the coolest ruler? Oh, I would have Jim. I would have Jim. You know what my rulers came from? I had... Damn it, I said it was ending stream. I had a playset, or like a 3-way playset of rulers from, I think it was Regionals, Nationals, and Worlds of the same year. Because I top 4'd or top 8'd Nationals. Oh my god. My X-Wing memory sucks ass. I think I topped Ford at Nationals that year in X-Wing, so I got those. And then I also topped the regionals. And then traded with someone from Worlds for their playset. And that entire year, the rulers were like the same design but different colors. It was like black, white, and blue. And so I've got like the hard turns in one, the 45s in another, and then the straights in another. This is pretty cool. It's pretty flexy set of rulers there. I think I still have them. I didn't see them in the box, so now I'm a little worried. But there we go. There we go. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. 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 Oh, shoot. Wait. Wait, this is not the end screen. No. No, where is it? This way. Woo. Step, arms, spin. What? Woo! And slide and tango. 1, 2, 1, 2.